Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going through each and one of these knives that Mr. Tony Meeks gave me. They're rusted up some, but Mr. James, which is Mr. Leon Williams' son, gave them to Tony to give to me. You know, Mr. Tony Meeks and Miss Chloe. Well, he gave these to me a few weeks ago, back when we met with Mr. D.I. Dave. He came up from Florida. We met over at the Mexican restaurant. But he gave them to me from James. I'm going to let Mr. Tony tell you more about Mr. Leon. He was considered an icon out there at Smiley's Flea Market. Everybody bought knives from him and axe handles, all kinds of cool stuff. He set up there every weekend. But again, I'm going to let Mr. Tony tell you about that in the footage that I have. And guys, once we watch the video that I did a few weeks ago, we're going to go down to the cabin, dump these knives out on the table, go through each one of them, and we might even pick one out and come back up here at the other knife shop and clean it up. I cannot wait to do that. It's going to be a great day in the knife shop. But Mr. Tony, thank you so much, buddy, for always thinking of me. Thank you so much for, I'm not kidding you guys. Every time we meet, he gives me a Zippo or two or a sticker or something. And he's just an awesome guy, and I'm so glad that he is in the circle with a knife crew, knife gang now. So he is a great guy. He really is. And I just want to thank you, Mr. Tony, again for always thinking of me when you're out and about, buddy. Thank you so much. And I have you a hat I'll be giving to you next time I see you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Well, anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. We're fixing to watch the video I did a few weeks ago. Then we're going to be down at the cabin dumping these Pella knives out and going through them. So thank y'all again so much for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so what you got there, Mr. Tony?
Well, Mr. Kevin, got your buckle here.
Oh, boy. Look at that thing.
And I got you some knives. These knives came from Leon Williams' son. He's deceased now and all. He probably almost started Smiles. He rented one of the first booths out there. I mean, he was at that daybreak. Wade's bought knives from him. I bought knives from him. Just about anybody. He's like an icon out there. I mean, he had axe handles all through the thing and all. And his sons, he asked me if I wanted some knives. I said, well, I'll donate them to, Kevin. And he said, brought me a bunch here. There's a little bit of case and all that. And there's some junk, of course, in there. I can't wait to go through there. There's some junk in there, but yeah. I have not even gone through it.
I can't wait to go through it.
I don't want to go through it. It might be a ramble down the block. But that, of course, I gave you this.
Yes, sir. That's beautiful, buddy. Thank you.
But thank you, James, and
yes.
Think about your father a lot.
Okay. Check that out. It's got a little compass in it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Can't get it open. Right here. I think it's China. Yeah, it's China made. We're gonna just put stuff back in this pail once we go through it. Keep the good stuff out. This is a China made tomahawk. See that? Now, this is a buck right here. What we can do is send this back in. See, it's got two dots right there on either side. See that right there? Sorry about the lighting down here, guys, but two dots. I think that was 81 to 86. I think we'll have the date to be right here. But that's going to be set to the side. Where's that one? That's a Camillus. It's got a broke. This piece right here is broke right back here. So that's a Camillus. That's the last tank stamp they used from like 89 to 2007. Pretty cool. But yeah, that little spring down in here is broke. That's a great knife though. It had, what's it got on there? Got something on there. Yeah, Albany International is what it says. That's a good one. This is a China made. Let's see. Can't get that one open, but I know that's China. Put that in there. Look at that one. It's got rostrophy, but I think that's a frost. Hang on, guys. Something messing with my chickens. Okay, I don't see anything. And right there, my friends, is a Victorinox. Look at there. Little, I think it's a classic. No, it's an SD classic because it's got that screwdriver right there. That's why they call it SD screwdriver. And this one is in great shape, man. Look at there. Ain't that awesome? It's got the tweezers and the toothpick still. These are great to put on your keychain, I'm telling you. Great to put on your keychain. That one there. Now this one, well, that thing is rusted up bad, ain't it? Let's see if we can't clean it, but I know that's probably a colonial, or I don't think it's an imperial. I don't know, we'll have to look at that one. There's another camp knife that's rusted up real bad. Put that over there. This one I know is China. Check this one out. This is a case, y'all. It's a Copperhead. And that, my friends, was a golly. Is that X is under? I think it's X is under. It is. A Copperhead X is under, y'all. Ain't that amazing? We gotta clean this one up. It's been repaired right there, but it'll clean up good. Man, sand that bone down. It's gonna be a pretty knife. It's like the pin's been redone too. Awesome. What a find. That one's rusted up real bad. I should have brought some pliers down here. Right at Kershaw, Japan. Look at there. That's a nice knife. What's that right there? That's Sabre, Japan. There's this one. That was rusted up. That looks like a colonial. Y'all hear my grandkids? Now this one here is a, I don't know what it is. We'll have to clean it up. I think it's a colonial. That's a great knife. The handles are a little loose, but we might just clean this one up. Yeah, that's used to be, that looks like a folding hunter side, and that is bone right there. How about that? That's probably a K-bar. It looks like a K-bar right there. You hear my hey, Matty May. That right there is a Remington, y'all. See that? Remington. That's very cool. It's a good parts knife. Put that. What's that right there? It's China made. Very cool. This one right here. That is an Imperial USA over to the right. That is 56 to 88. Looks like this would be a good project knife. Oh, yeah. 56 to 88. We might clean this one up today. I like that. All we got to do is repair that tip right there and clean the blades up. I think it might get a spring, but it snap back. You see how far that spring comes out? It might. What's this one right here? That right there, made in Germany, y'all. That's a single blade knife. Definitely got to clean that one up. I'm gonna put that over there too. I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff in here. It's getting hot out here, y'all. Right there. Tonto. This is this guy, stainless roscophy, but I know it's either Pakistan. It's a Frost Flying Falcon. How about that? That one over here. That right there is a box cutter, utility knife. Very cool. Now I just saw something on Facebook, y'all, about how to sharpen knives with a spark plug, and we're gonna try it out here soon. Cannot wait. I'm so glad that was in there. This right here looks like the blade is rusted really bad. I think that's an Imperial. I think that's a Colonial. Can't get the, yeah, the blades won't come open. Right there, there's a Tomahawk Firefighter. China made. This right here is a Gerber. How about that? That knife's in good shape. It just needs to be cleaned up. We'll clean that one up too. Put that in the auction that's coming up. Ain't that cool? Right there, looks like an Imperial. It is. Imperial. Look at that. Very cool. I think the springs broke back here. That's a good, still we can use it parts now. Right there, China made, Frost. Very cool. It works good though. Still works. That right there, I can tell by the way it looks, it's China. And right there, Sharp 700. Japan, how about that? Very, very cool. This is China. There. I think this is China too. Yeah, it's China. That right there, like, ooh, what is that? Oh, it's China. Man, I love that right there. That little bottle opener with that blade. Look at that. Need to try to get this. Now that blade will come open. That's Pakistan. Very cool. That's what that looks like. Can't get it open. Anyway, guys, now we're going to pick one out from here, from this pile, and go clean it up. But it's going to be out of these three guys that we're going to be cleaning up today. And I'll let you know which one it is up there at the knife shop. Okay, guys, the knife that we're going to dedicate to Mr. Leon Williams is this Copperhead. X is under. Somebody's already repaired it, but we're going to sand this thing down. We're going to clean up the blades. And even though that blade has been reshaped, we're going to try to give it a good point. You see it's been rounded off right there. But we're just going to clean it up. And it's going to be in remembrance of Mr. Leon up here at the Knife Museum. That's a pocket-worn user of a knife, but you know what? It's not in bad shape. It really ain't. You can still use the knife, and somebody did a great repair on that, but we're going to sand it down, guys, and that bone, it's going to be, you won't be able to know that's even there. That's going to be in my display case just like that, cleaned up. And that bone is going to be beautiful. But we're going to clean that blade up right there. You see it's an X is under. That is unreal. Unreal. It's got the pattern number on it. 6249. So, hoorah. I can't wait to clean that up. Okay, guys, I had to turn on the air, so it's a little loud in here, but it's hot. So we're fixing to clean this knife up. The blades with this fiber wheel, just put me a new wheel on there. gonna get the oil off of here and sand it down. It's gonna be a beautiful knife. You see that bone right there? Can't wait to see what it looks like. We're gonna sand that down too. I think somebody actually replaced it with, I don't know what that is. It might be JB Weld, I'm not sure. But we're gonna sand on it and sand on that. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay guys, I'm fixing to start sanding on this. This is a 400. We're gonna start with a 400 and we're gonna end up all the way to 5,000 right here, see? We're fixing to start with the 400 and work our way all the way down to 5,000. So here we go. Still got a little bit of oil residue on there. Trying to get that off. Let me wipe it one more time. All right, here we go. Okay guys, what we're fixing to do now is give it a new point. We're going to be coming from the top down to that edge, just refining that point. It's a little rounded, and we're going to give both blades new edges. Okay guys, we're fixing to hit it with some Ellaville. I'm going to use a already used piece.
There's something about a good knife that tells you about the man who carried it. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be real. And this one, this old Case XX Copperhead, she's got stories tucked into every scratch and scar. This knife came out of a pail of blades that once belonged to Mr. Leon Williams, a man who was more than just a fixture at Smiley's flea market near Macon, Georgia. He was Smiley's, set up every weekend ready to trade, talk, laugh, and share life with anyone who stopped by. If you were lucky, he might even give you a deal. But if you were blessed, you got a conversation. Now, I don't know if this was his personal knife, but I do know it's a user. It's honest, it's been worked. Like Mr. Leon, it's seen things. One blade had a broken tip I had to re-profile. The pile side has an old bone repair, nothing fancy but solid, held together by someone who cared. Show side, though, it's still beautiful, still proud. And now that it's cleaned up and polished, this blade's got a second wind, just like I reckon Mr. Leon would have wanted. Still got life left, still got work to do. Folks used to stop at Smiley's just to see him. Not for what he sold, but for who he was. This knife, this classic Copperhead, is a reminder that a life well lived ain't about being perfect. It's about being useful, being present, and leaving folks better than you found them. Rest easy, Mr. Leon. You may be gone from the booth, but your spirit's still walking the rows.
Okay guys, here is the Copperhead X's Under, 1940, all the way through 1964. But here's that blade right there, guys. I gave it a nice new edge right there. Gave it a new point. It's got a little snap to it. See there? And this blade here, I gave it a nice new edge. And it's got that good old carbon steel in it, that gray tint, and that is sharp right there. But look at that bone right there, guys. It's beautiful. And somebody had already done a repair job on it. Check this side out. That's some pretty red right there. Love it. It's pocket worn at its best. This one's got a little snap too. See there? It turned out good, guys, and I'm proud to have this in my knife museum for Mr. Leon Williams. Mr. James, I hope I done your daddy proud. I believe your daddy would have loved to have carried this knife, man. It could have been his knife. I really don't know, but it's got, this blade's got half stop. Don't think this one does. See, this one don't have half stop. But it's a great knife. It's got a bunch of life left. It really does, and I'm very proud to have repaired this or cleaned it up for him. I really didn't have to repair it. It was just really dirty. It needed to be cleaned up, and I really enjoyed every minute of it. Started about 10:14 on the sanded. It ain't even been an hour yet. It probably took me about right at 30 minutes to sand it. But great knife, and it's old. It really is. It does have a pattern number on the back, so that tells me it's probably made after from 1949 on up through 1964. Hoorah. I love it, man. Love doing this stuff. Just can't explain enough how much I love saving lives of old knives, and I think we saved one right here. Mr. Tony, buddy, thank you for giving me that pail of knives. I'll be cleaning up a few more from there, and just a beautiful piece here that will go forever in the museum. Hoorah. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. There it is right there, guys. The Copperhead. 1940 to 1964 with a new reprofile blade right here. That point gave it a nice new edge on both blades. I just love it that it's got its little snapback. It's been worn now, it's been used, but they didn't buy them to collect them back then, guys. They bought them to use, and that's what this one was, a user. And I love finding these users, cleaning them up or repairing them, so that way future generations may enjoy them. And I promise you, anybody out there that loves vintage knives will be proud to carry this knife right here, because it's got a bunch of life left. Love it, guys. Really do. Tony Meeks, thank you again, buddy, for giving me this knife. Mr. James, I hope I done you and your daddy proud by cleaning this knife up, man. It's just a awesome representation of Mr. Leon Williams, an icon at Smiley's Flea Market. He set up every weekend out there and sold stuff. I would love to have just sat down with him and talk with him. I love going to flea markets and meeting new folks and just talking, hearing their stories, guys. It's just amazing. It really is. But that turned out good. It really did. But guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp. Are you ready for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Almost.
Almost.
Wow, we never tried this field. We didn't travel on this field for a long time.
It's been a while. It's cold today. That wind.
Maybe you can come out here again when on Sunday.
Yeah, we will. In June, what are we going to be eating out here? What do you like to eat out here? What's coming back in June that you like to eat?
Blackberries.
Blackberries, that's exactly right. They'll be out in June, July. We only got, let's see, 5 more months. We'll be eating blackberries. There's all the vines right here, all these briars. Tons of blackberries.
These pliers have, when the old ones were back, I got splintered.
You did get a splinter. Did it hurt?
Yeah. But Mama, get out.
Mama got it out. That's right.
And then it's all better.
It's all better.
Yeah.
Did she kiss it?
Yeah. I think she is.
Uh-huh. She kissed it and made it all better, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always want a kiss.
Me too.
And I always get to Mimi to get a kiss before you do.
What? Mimi kisses you before me?
Yeah.
What? I might put a stop to that.
What?
Mimi's got to kiss me before she kisses you.
Well, this time I'm going to hurry before. I'm going to hurry
For what?
before you come.
To get the kiss?
Yes. We will have a race to kiss.